amigos, I'm back. And yes, I've seen another movie. And this time I'm going to be very kind to you because you're going to save some money. X-Men Days of the Future Past. Because look who's back. Minus the mountain, it's Peter Dinklage, the imp from Game of Thrones. Now the man has done a great job. I think for a change they had a very different villain. Okay, so the story of the movie is pretty much my story. For example, Days of the Future Past is when I go back in the past and convince my CEO that my appraisal letter needs to look fatter. And I come back in the future and I look more handsome on the day I wear a tux and tell him, oh god, 40% appraisal? Are you god or what? So something like this happens where all the mutants are supposed to get killed in the future by Peter Dinklage. Okay, he's a mean man here. I hate that guy. I mean, he still gets all the attention from the girls. Look, I'm a full man. But regardless of that, somebody has to go back in the past and change something that will convince Peter Dinklage to not do what he's going to do. No more spoilers for you. There's a great scene in the movie, very talked about, especially on social networking, where there's this guy who can beat time. And he changes everything in the fraction of a second when you don't even realize it. Imagine your mom having this technology when you tell her, Mama, aaj pav bhaji khani hai. And she suddenly goes to the market, gets the groceries, cuts the cauliflower, mashes the potatoes and makes it for you before you realize. That's called fast food. That's what this movie is about. Sadly, this movie is not the pav bhaji. Point to be noted, movie is full of fantastic effects. A lot of scientists have picked this up. They want to convince Jitendra to take up this theory and go back to the day where he decided to give birth to Tushar Kapoor. This movie is fantastic. The effects they've shown, they go actually out of the way and give you stuff that you cannot imagine. The Mithun meter, which is 4 times, has been changed in this movie to the Michael Jackson thrust because it just goes and gives you what you don't expect at the very surprising moments of the movie. If you like the movie, if you have a contrary opinion about it, well, you can keep it to yourself. My name is Rishi Kapoor, this is Red FM. Bajaate Raho. Great.